I also got a lot of hate at my last job, or really just anywhere I go, unless it's in a like healthy sports setting. um, just for the way that I look. Like a lot of my coworkers, female coworkers, would comment, why aren't you a supermodel? You look like a supermodel. Um, or I hate how skinny you are. I hate how pretty you are. Get away from me. You're too pretty. I can't be seen standing next to you in a photo. And like, obviously they want to know everything about you, but they don't want to like talk to you. They just want to talk about you and make assumptions. And I'm like, do you think everything just comes easy to me? Like, but it's not just women, it's guys too. Like one guy I went on a date with, we'll call him H. His name started with an H. He was like making the comparison that like he was a lonely fat kid, I guess, and in his later stages of life, like when he started hitting adulthood, he started really working out, working on his body, taking himself seriously, that sort of thing. And he's like, and for you, it just comes naturally. And I'm like, whoa, pump your brakes, bitch. I was doing gymnastics from the age of 3 years old. And I carried on into sports and all through college. And I made so many fucking sacrifices for sports. I don't just have a six-pack for no reason. Like from a very young age, I was in the gym several hours a week doing hollow body holds, rope climbs, lunges around the gym. Like it required so much discipline. And then after that, it's just like I picked the two sports that are the hardest. They're based on overtraining, gymnastics and swimming. Like you cannot avoid dedicating pretty much your whole life outside of school to these sports. So yeah, of course I have a six-pack still, even though I haven't worked out in years. Like, get off my ass. And it's just so annoying because things never came easy for me. I guess I have a nice face, but it's like, it looks so young, and that pisses people off. I'm 32 years old. Do I look 32? No, probably not. I don't understand why that bothers everyone so much, but whatever. If you, did you make those sacrifices? Like, what were you doing in middle school and high school? Probably, being social, partying, doing drugs, maybe. That was not my life, and I'm sorry. I just had a better support system than you did, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe more drive or more dedication, but I'm not gonna stoop to that kind of level of just being a dick to someone. Like I was with a family friend. She's an older woman, but she was hanging out with other friends of hers that were in the same age bracket, and one of them had a young daughter, like a very young daughter, and we were playing this game, and one of the questions asked to one of those ladies was, if you could be anybody, who would you be? And she looked at her young daughter, and she looked at me, and she said, I would want to look like Barbie. And I just rolled my eyes like, oh my God, like, what are you teaching this young girl? No, bitch, you don't want to look like Barbie. If people only understood, like, the amount of, or the number of challenges that come with looking like Barbie, they wouldn't want this for themselves. They would not choose this for themselves. Like, you are way more likely to get sexually assaulted. You're way more likely to have, conflicts with people who don't look like you. Like, they're, ugly, they don't get much attention from boys, and therefore they act in ways that undermine you and your friendship just to feel some sense of power. Men hate you as well. Like, actually, I don't know if it's based on looks or skills, maybe both, but there was this other guy that I guess wanted to get to know me. And so we played ping pong and I beat him. We played pool and I beat him. And then he was like, well, I guess, I don't know, do you want to go on a date with me? And I was like, no. And then, I mean, he just blew up. Like, he stormed out of the house. He didn't want to, like, it was just throwing insults at me. And I'm like, do you not understand how used to this I am? I am so accustomed to people hating on me for no reason. Like, it does not surprise me even a little bit anymore. I've lost several female friends who, in the beginning, everything's fine. And then they start being really, really catty because I get more attention, or, you know, just my achievements make them feel inferior somehow. And then they project all of their little childhood wounds. And it's like, face it, none of us got enough love in our childhoods. None of us were held enough as a baby, you know? That's showbiz, kid.